Welcome, everyone. We're going to be talking about mindset. We're going to be talking about mindset in this particular video. So whether you're a guest taking a look at the Egomoneyac opportunity and you've watched the overview and they've also pointed you in the direction of this video, sit back, relax. We're going to have a great time. And if you're already in and you're part of the team, guess what? We're going to cover some things that you probably didn't think of, a whole brand new way to look at this Egomoneyac business. And I believe that this video alone will help you achieve the level of success that you want to have, particularly when it comes to the amount of money that you can make from this opportunity. So let's get started. It's bigger than a $5 opportunity. CEO, you see the picture of the CEO there. A big part of your success is your mental attitude. Now, even though this is an online business, you are the CEO of this business. You're the CEO of your own business. It's a 4x4 matrix. This is your business. This is something that's gonna, contribute to the rent or contribute to the mortgage. This is something that's gonna contribute to the gas bill or to contribute to putting food in the refrigerator or putting school clothes on your children's backs or new shoes on their feet. This opportunity is gonna contribute to that. So how you handle it is going to play a lot in how it works for you. All right, so let's move forward. If you look at the picture here, it says, I create, I take risk, I live my passion, I am an entrepreneur. Regardless of how you're looking at this opportunity, there's one fact that you can't change. You're an entrepreneur. So welcome to the world, the wonderful world of entrepreneurship. You're doing something, you're starting out on your own, you're taking that risk. Even though it's only $5, you're still taking that risk and you're saying, hey, I'm going to do something for me and my family. I'm going to create a large income stream with this system, and you're going to be able to do that. So welcome to this wonderful world. Hop in the boat. You're not alone. There are thousands upon thousands of us worldwide each and every day starting a home-based business, choosing to work from home. And not saying that we quit the job, or we're not saying that you got to go out there and fire your boss right away because you're going to have millions overnight. That's not what we're saying. But this is not going to contradict anything that you're already doing. It works alongside it. It enhances that paycheck, because if you got $1,000 coming in from Egomoneyac, that's $1,000 that you don't have to take out of your paycheck to pay your bills or to pay for your services. Okay, that's $1,000 that you can take and put into a vacation account and go and take your wife or your spouse, significant other on that cruise. Take the family on down to Disney or do whatever. Travel to France. Enjoy a whole different culture, a new way of living. It's totally up to you what you do with this money and how you use it. But welcome to entrepreneurship. Now, entrepreneurship means the capacity and willingness to develop, organize, and manage a business venture along with any of its risks in order to make a profit. Now I'm going to say that again. The capacity and willingness to develop, organize, and manage a business venture along with any of its risks in order to make a profit. Now, the most obvious example of entrepreneurship is the starting of new businesses. And that's what you've done. And if you're sitting on the fence and thinking about it, that's what you're going to do. You're going to step across that fence. You're going to hop across and you're going to say, hey, I'm here, entrepreneurship. What do you have to offer? And it's going to offer you time freedom, time flexibility. It's going to offer you, money, working less hours, a lot less hours compared to a typical 9-to-5 job. And, I've been working online for about 4 years now. I've been a stay-at-home father for the last 2.5. Now, there's a link down there where I got the definition, so you just don't think that I made this up. businessdictionary.com, and just look up the word entrepreneurship, and it'll bring you the exact same definition. So I couldn't make this up even if I tried. Egomoneyac is a business. How you treat it determines what you get from it. It can pay out huge dividends or render little to no income. As CEO of your own business, you decide. So you're the CEO of your own business. You decide, how much money do I really want to make with the Egomoneyac advertising platform? How much money, do I want to provide an additional income for me and my family? Am I looking at this from an employer's perspective, a minimum wage employer's perspective, or am I looking at this as a CEO? How much money do I really want to make with this opportunity? Another thing that I love about this system is that it's a forced matrix. And when you have a forced matrix, that means you can only go so many positions wide, and then once you meet that quota, everything else builds down underneath them. So you get to help your team, and you get to help your team make money. So you're helping your team build their organization, and at the same time, you're helping your team to receive instant payments. So let's go over this spillover diagram. It says, don't wait for spillover, create it. Now, what you can see here is that I have color-coded some of these positions, and we're just going to go over that. You see, I don't have the fourth tier listed. I only have the first three tiers listed because I believe I can get the point across with just using the first three tiers. All right, so you're blue. This is you at the top here. This is you. You just got started, and you're going to invite 4 people. It's a 4x4 matrix. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. You fill your front line very quickly. Now, while you was bringing in your very first person over here, notice that they brought in 2 people of their own. So these go to them. Okay, they brought 2 people of their own, and let me just go ahead and get my pen. All right, so they go to them, all right? But everything blue here that you see on your second tier, that's spillover. Now, that simply means that they went to your link, they joined, the computer saw that your front line was already filled, so it had to put them in the next available position on your second tier. So your 5th person you sponsored came here. The 6th person you sponsored landed here. The 7th person you sponsored landed underneath the 2nd person you came in because guess what? The first person you sponsored already has their 4 now. So it goes over to the next person. Because remember, there's 16 people on your second tier. There's 4 on your first, 16 on your second, and a total of 64. If we count all these little positions up, that's 64 individuals on your third. All right? But remember, create the spillover. Don't wait for the spillover. You wait for the spillover, you're going to miss out on some instant payments. So create the spillover, and you're going to generate payments not just for you, but for your team as well. So you got it. You got excitement. The fire is starting to build up. Now look what happens. If we look at your second person, let's just take a look at what happens because of you taking up one of your spillovers took up one of his front line's positions. So that meant when he brought his 4th person in, all right, his 4th person landed here on your 3rd tier, which is his second, but it's your 3rd tier. All right. Now, this is incredible because now you're creating spillover down to your 3rd level. And it won't be long before you're creating spillover down to your 4th and down to your 5th level. People are making money on your team. People are excited. It's incredible. This is something that you really, really, really want to do. And you can take a look at the diagrams from here. I don't need to go any further. But this is how spillover works. Okay, so spillover, spill under, whatever you want to call it. This is how it works. All right. So let's proceed forward. Now let's take a look at this chart. Is going to cover the compensation plan, stage 1, compensation plan of stage 2. Okay, so you have Ad Pack 1. There's 4 people on your very front line. Ad Pack 1 is $5. This is basically your business license. This gets you in the door. You think of a CEO, you think of, okay, this is my business license. This is what, if you had to go down to the county office down here where we stay, we would pay for a business license or a business permit. So I relate purchasing the first ad pack to getting that business permit. It allows you to do business. You're now eligible to do business using the Egomoneyac platform. That's $5. This is not a place you want to get comfortable. This is not a place you need to be after 24 or 48 hours. It really isn't. But you have to do whatever your finances allows you to do. But I'm trying to stretch you here mentally because I want to set you up for success. And I don't want you to set yourself up for failure and missing payments. Now, your business expense is going to vary. It varies for everyone. Everyone's business expense is not the same starting up. So I'll explain that in just a minute. Then you have your earning potentials equals highest personal ad pack purchase. So we'll cover that real quickly. So let's take a look. And let me get my pointer options down here. Okay, so here we go. Now, Ad Pack 1, you purchased that for $5. If all you want to do is make $20, if that's all you want to do, hey, just get at level 1 and wait for 4 people to follow up underneath you. They'll send you $5 each, and you got $20 in your PayPal account. Congratulations. You can buy yourself lunch today. I mean, that's the most you'll make with this opportunity. But let's just keep going forward. Ad Pack 2, the cost is $8. There's 16 people that'll send you an $8 payment, so it gives you a income of $128. That's not bad, not bad. Puts gas in the car, helps contribute to the phone bill, maybe a utility bill may help with that as well. 64 people on your third tier, when they purchase Ad Pack number 3, they're each going to send you $15. That's a total of $960. Then completing the last part of your stage 1 compensation plan on your fourth tier, there's 256 spots. Times that by 30, that's $7,680. Now stage 1 is complete. That's over $8,000 that you can potentially make from stage 1 by completing stage 1. And then in stage 2, you have Ad Pack 5. Notice the same individual on your front line who paid you for the 5 will also pay you for the 50. It's a total of $200 in income. The same person, the same 16 that paid you 8, they will also pay you 80 when they purchase Ad Pack number 6 for a total of $1,280. Ad Pack number 7, same person who purchased Ad Pack 3 will also pay you for Ad Pack 7, $150. Multiply that by the 64 positions on that third tier, that's $9,600. And then completing the last portion of stage 2 in this Egomoneyac compensation plan, those that purchase Ad Pack number 4 for $30, they will also send you $300 when they purchase Ad Pack number 8 for a total of $76,800. So this was not the video that's going to go in detail about the ad packs and how many ad credits you get in each ad pack. Watch the overview video for that. Or simply visit egomoneyac.com, click on the frequently asked questions section, and that question is asked and it is answered as well. Okay, so let's take a look at this, because now I want to end this with the mind of a CEO, because you are the CEO of your business, okay? Regardless of how much you got started with, okay? Business license, $5. $5. Not a lot of money, okay? $5. Business expense varies upon level status. So here's what you do. If you're a guest and you're looking at this, then you're going to make a decision. You're going to say, you know what? I'm going to get my business license for $5 by purchasing the first ad pack. That allows me to do business under the Egomoneyac platform. Now, the second question you're going to ask yourself, how much money do I want to make in my first 30 days? And based upon that answer that you give yourself, see, everyone's answer is going to be different. Some people need $2,000 in the next 30 days. Some people may need, maybe comfortable with making just an extra $200 in the next 30 days. Some people may want $20,000 in the next 30 days. So I'm going to show you where you need to be in order for that to happen. And if you're not there, then don't expect it to happen. All right, so we're going to be able to clear up some things. Earnings potential reflects the largest possible profit that you can make. Now, people say, why does it benefit me to go to level 5, okay, and to pay for each of those levels, and I don't have anybody underneath me? Why does that benefit me? Because you have earning potential. Your earning potential is activated. That means you will not miss a payment from level 1 through level 5. You will not miss a payment. Okay, you only miss commissions on ad pack purchases that you haven't purchased yourself. I was one of those. I missed a level 7 ad pack purchase. I had another member on our team who missed a level 5 ad pack purchase. They missed $50. I missed $150. I was getting ready to miss an ad pack purchase for level 6, and I stopped at level 5, and I said, you know what, I got to go to the next level. So I went to level 6, and I received that $80 payment. And then I went to went to level 7, so I wouldn't miss another $150 payment, and now I'm getting ready to go to and purchase ad pack number 8. Because I look at this is my business. This is something that's going to provide a huge income stream for me and my family, so I can't play around with it. I'm building teams of people, movers and shakers, and procrastinators will get left behind. Now, if you need help, then use me. I'm here to help you. 3-ways, one-on-ones. I'll do a complete phone conference just for you and your team. All you got to do is just let me know. Say, hey, I want to set up something Thursday night at 9 o'clock. I'll shoot you the phone number with the PIN code. Get your people on that line. And I'll present this opportunity. If it's a webinar, I'll give you the webinar link. You and your friends or business associates get on that webinar, and I'll explain everything to them. Okay? But use me. I'm here to be used by you. I'm your upline leader. I'm one of your success coaches here in Egomoneyac. So I want you to be successful. So your earnings potential reflects the largest possible profit that you can make. Now ask yourself, what is the most amount of money that you can make this year with your job? And I'm just going to tell you my story. My story was $8.50 an hour, 40 hours plus. I signed a piece of paper said I can expect an annual salary of $17,500. This was 2.5 years ago. $17,500. That was my earnings potential at that job. Without a raise, without anything, from January 1 to December 31st, I could expect to make $17,500. You see why I'm so adamant about wanting you to be successful? Because I want you to experience the freedom that I have. To be able to go where I want, when I want, to do what I want, when I want. I'm home. I get a chance to raise my daughter. She's never spent a single second, a single day in daycare, okay? Because I'm home. I get to be home. And I get to help others right here from my kitchen table. Okay, so it's a beautiful thing. So your earnings potential is based upon your highest ad pack purchase. So let's take a look. When you come in and you purchase the first ad pack, that's a total expense of $5. Your earnings potential is $20. Congratulations. When you upgrade and go to ad pack number 2, your earnings potential is $148. Now that's more than 20, but it's not enough to set you free financially. It's not enough to allow you to put that 2 weeks notice in, or that 1 week notice in for that matter. I don't know how you would do that. But I mean, it's not enough to take care of your rent. Probably not enough to take care of your car payment. Probably not enough to take care of your mortgage. Okay, but it is something. It'll put gas in your car. It'll help with whatever little bit of things that you got to carry out, some errands you may have to run and need some cash. It'll do that. But going to level 2, you at least need to go to level 3. As you see here, I have highlighted 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 ad packs, because those are significant financial milestones in Egomoneyac. When you go to level 3, it's a total expense of $28. 5 plus 8 plus 15. Okay? Total expense of $28. Less than $30. Less than the cost of going to lunch for 2 people at Red Lobster. It's less than the price of 2 people going to a movie and getting popcorn and a drink. Okay? Less than that. And you can give yourself an earnings potential of $1,000. This means that the largest possible profit possible for you in Egomoneyac at level 3 is $1,108. That's your first milestone. Get there. If your finances doesn't allow you to go to level 8 or level 7, then get to level 3 immediately. You should be at level 3 24, 48 hours max. If you're in this business a week and you're still at level 1, that's probably why you're still at level 1, because you're not making any money. There's probably nobody underneath you. You don't have your 4. You're waiting. I don't know what you're waiting for. You're waiting on spillover. Okay? You're not going to make $1,000 if you're not at level 3. Period. The most you'll make if you stop at level 1 is $20. You stop at level 2, the most you're going to make is $148. That's it. Now, if you've done good, you've turned, $13 into $148, that's good. But don't stop there. Make an executive CEO decision and say, you know what? What do I want to make in my first 30 days here in Ego Money AC? And if you've been in Ego Money AC longer than 30 days and you have not made $1,000, it's time to do a self-check in the mirror and say, I apologize, I let you down. You look at yourself in the mirror and you say, I apologize, I let you down. And then you upgrade to level 3 if you're not there. Put yourself in position, get on the phone with me, and let's formulate a game plan and rock this thing out for you, okay? Level 4, when I first got involved, I immediately went to level 4. It was $58 out of pocket. No big deal. No big deal. I was still able to keep the lights on. I was still able to pay my car's paid for. I was still able to fill up my gas tank. I was still able to, pay for my internet and my cell phone bills and different things like that. It didn't break the bank. It was $58. It was a business expense. Tax write-off, okay? But look at the earnings potential that I had. $8,788. That was my earnings potential. Now, that's incredible and that's huge. $58 to make almost $9,000. Any business executive will take that risk. Any business executive. See, this is all about stepping out and saying, I'm going to go to level 3 or I'm going to go to level 4 because this is what I'm going to achieve. And if you stop short of anything than level 3, you don't expect to make a lot of money. And as your team leader and as your team coach, I can't sugarcoat it for you. I cannot sugarcoat this for you. I can't. Even if I wanted to. I want you to succeed. And if I don't tell you what levels you at least need to make a commitment to be at as soon as possible, then it's not gonna sit. It's not gonna work out for you the way that you want. You'll make money, but you won't make life-changing money. Okay? Level 5 is not really a big jump. It's just an increase of $200. Total expense of $108. But level 6, here's why by going to AdPack 6 is a milestone. Because it's your first $10,000 with the Ego Money AC platform. Now, it's less than $200 to get there, $188 altogether, and you're looking at $10,268. Once again, it's an expense. If you have the financial resources to do that right up out of the gate, then do it. I ask you, why wait? Why wait? Because my business took off so fast that I didn't keep up with it, and someone on my 3rd level upgraded to level 8. I had no idea they was going to do it. I get an email saying someone wanted to pay you for level 7, but that payment has gone to someone else. Please upgrade to level 7 so you don't miss any more payments. I only had to see that one time. Okay, I only had to see that one time. So I'm just telling you, my story. That's all I can do. I can't hype it up for you. You have to look at where you're at financially and say, this is what I can do. I can go to level 6. And if you can, that's wonderful. You got an earnings potential of $10,000. Well, I don't have anybody underneath me, or that doesn't mean I'll have $10,000. No, it doesn't mean you'll have $10,000 as soon as you get there. But it means that you raise the roof of what you can possibly make. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're just still at $150, the max you can make, and someone lands on your 2nd tier and they upgrade to level 6 and they're supposed to pay you $80, you're going to miss it. You see what I'm saying? You're going to miss it. But if you know you're finna get out here and you're finna work this business, it's nothing for you to go to level 6. for $188. Level 7. Level 7, ad pack costs $150. Add everything all together from ad pack 1 through 7, and you have a total expense of $338. Now, this gets you very close to your first $20,000. So that's why I have it as another milestone. This is my current level. All right, this is my current level that I'm at the time of this recording. I'm getting ready to go and upgrade to level 8, well, to ad pack 8, purchase ad pack 8 for $300, so I can get the maximum potential. Because remember, it's a $96,668 payout from this Egomoneyac system. Total expense of all your upgrades added together, $638. $638. You know, the mom and pop shop, they would love to spend $638 and was ready to go and start making money. They would have loved it. You know, to get a McDonald's franchise, you need at least $65,000. Plus a good location with the demographics to make a profit. We're talking pennies on the dollars for a startup. This is a business. Now, if you look at this as just some online thing, then you'll just make a little bit of money. I'm not going to say you're not going to make any money because you're going to get spillover. My first 2 tiers are filled. Anyone that signs up through my link is now landing on my 3rd row, whether I want them there or not. Because I'm going after this thing. I'm getting after it. 4 who get 4 who get 4. So I look on my referral list. Who can I help? Okay, this person. Let me call him. Hey, what we got going today? I'm here if you need me. So let's go. Let's get it rolling. Everyone has my number. Everyone. There's not one person who can say they don't have my number, because in every email I send out, I give you all my number. So I'm here to be used. So I want you to ask yourself, well, say this with me. It's bigger than a $5 opportunity. It's bigger than a $5 opportunity. A big part of my success is my mental attitude. A big part of my success is my mental attitude. And that's going to be it for this mindset video. It's for guests, whether you're in or not, and it's for members who are already in. Use me. Set up a conference call, webinars, one-on-ones, 3-ways. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can probably let somebody watch this video and they'll probably come in from that. You never know. But look at where you are. Look at what your household budget is and say, how many more levels can I go up without stretching my family financially? Because I don't want you to do something and you can't pay your light bill tomorrow. I don't want you to do something you can't, pay your rent, the following week. Okay? That's not what this is about. This is not just about passing money up. This is about focusing and saying putting what really matters in the right spot on your priority list. And if you want financial freedom for your family, then Egomoneyac needs to be somewhere in your top 5 priority list. If you want financial freedom for you and your family, then Egomoneyac needs to be somewhere in your top 5. It's in mine. It's in my top 5. So whether you do this or not, I am going to be successful with it. So you can either ride this wave with me, or you could sit on the beach and watch me ride it and make a lot of money doing so. So with that being said, I thank you. I love everyone. I love everyone on my team. I got a great team. You guys are positive, you're motivated, and you're encouraged. And I hope this video just erases any doubts or fears of failures that you may have or that may have formulated from people who you have shared this with. So let's all get busy. Let's look at where we're going to go. You got your business license. If you're at level 1, set yourself up to make money. Regardless if you don't have anybody in yet, get to that level of expectation. Hey, if I want to make $1,000 with this in 30 days, I got to be at level 3. I can't wait for my people to get here. Then I go to level 3 because they may go to level 3 ahead of you. And then you miss that. You miss that payment. So don't miss any payments. God bless you. I love you. Take care.